Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are going to talk to each other about your life. I will ask you questions, and you have to answer completely, not just in a single word. At the end of each question, pause the video and answer loudly. Where are you from? It is interesting to think about how the place we live shapes who we are. If you feel like your environment helps you grow, that is a blessing. But if you feel stuck where you are, remember that your location does not define your destination. You can always build a mindset that is bigger than your surroundings. When do you wake up? I ask this because how you start your morning often predicts how the rest of your day will go. If you are waking up late and rushing, try waking up just 15 minutes earlier tomorrow. Use that time not to check your phone, but to just breathe or drink water. It changes everything. What is one habit you have that you are proud of? It is important to acknowledge the good things we do. If you have a habit of reading, or exercising, or even just being kind to people, hold on to that. If you struggled to answer this, maybe it is time to build one small, positive habit this week. It does not have to be big, just consistent. What is one thing that is stressing you out right now? We all carry weight. Sometimes, saying it out loud makes it lighter. Whatever you just answered, ask yourself, is this within my control? If it is, take action. If it is not, try to practice letting go. Stressing over things we cannot change only steals our energy for the things we can. Who is the person you trust the most in your life? Relationships are the wealth of life. If you have someone you trust, make sure you tell them you appreciate them. If you feel lonely right now, that is okay too. Sometimes, we have to be our own best friend before we find others. Work on becoming the. What was the last mistake you made, and what did you learn from it? We often run away from our mistakes, but they are our best teachers. Do not be ashamed of what you answered. If you learned something, it was not a failure, it was a lesson. Be gentle with yourself. You are allowed to be a work in progress. If you could change one thing about your personality, what would it be? Self-awareness is the first step to change. If you said you want to be more patient, or more confident, or less angry, believe that you can change. You are not a fixed stone. You are a river. You can shape your path. Start by catching yourself in the moment, next time you act that way. What is a goal you have given up on, but still think about? Sometimes, we bury our dreams because they feel too hard, or because we are afraid of failing. If you are still thinking about it, maybe it is not dead. Maybe, it is just waiting for you to be ready. You do not have to achieve it tomorrow, but maybe, you can take one tiny step toward it, today. How do you spend your free time? Time is the one thing we never get back. If your answer was mostly scrolling on social media, I challenge you to replace 30 minutes of that with something that feeds your soul. Create something, walk outside, or learn something new. Treat your time like money, spend it wisely. What are you most grateful for today? Gratitude is the antidote to negativity. Even on our worst days, there is usually one small thing, a warm cup of tea, a roof over our head, or just the fact that we woke up. Keep that feeling of gratitude close to you as you go through the rest of your day. Thank you for talking with me today. It takes courage to look inside yourself and answer honestly. See you in the next conversation.